Hello, 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 hello. Off to church. Don't know what to say. That's what I'm doing. I'll check in later. I just missed coming up from church from around the gas station, and I saw the bus that I wanted to take, 1:15. And I was like, no. And I started going up the stairs across the street on the bridge up there. And what do I see when I get to the top? I see the next bus that I need to take, also stopping. I'm like, So I tried to run and get to it, and I couldn't make it in time, leaving me with only one bus left that I know of. The same one I took here, which is the 200, which means I have not coming yet. I have either 2:30, 14:30. I'm either 4 minutes away or 5 minutes away. Hopefully, I'll get one of those and the 200 will be here. It's the one that comes from the airport. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh well. Beat it. Anyway. So I've been spending my time in the mall all day, just walking around looking around things I might want to get, things I shouldn't get but might get anyways. Now on the way back there's all these little shops and things with different kinds of food. It's just out on the sidewalk. I said I was going to show you guys. And little, just all sorts of different things. Jewelry, more jewelry, some material and or dresses, I'm not sure which. iPhone cases, slippers, all sorts of things. So on my way back home, I gotta grab my laundry and go over to the laundromat. It's a little after 6, I think. It's almost 6:30. Okay. So some funny hats, Adventure Time. Someone almost walked right into me. I was walking in a straight line. She cuts across. She's definitely walking. She's gonna come out of my right, but and she said, "Nope, I'm gonna cut right through here." There's some empty little things, and then of course we have all along the street and on the sidewalk lights on the trees on either side, and over the street there are bells or light. Bells made of lights. You know what I mean? Some interesting hats of different animals, kind of hats that hang down on either side. Some other hats. All sorts of little shops. It's interesting. Don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for. Yeah, I was in the mall just then, on my way out. I stopped in one of the stores, and then I tried to go out. I wasn't buying anything, so I went through these gates that had a person on them, and they were green. So I went through it, and the alarm goes off, and the guard comes over. First thing he asks me is if I speak English, and I'm like, see, and then he goes, no exit. So yeah, I guess it's a common enough sign to where I shouldn't know what it meant if I was Spanish. But and then someone's got a little bit of food over there. I'm not exactly sure what, but it smells good. More little shops, dolls, animal hats, more animal hats, and the thing that's going to prove the most tempting of all is a little cotton candy or fairy floss. Oh, I really want some. My plan is to come back by here though. I want to get Cluedo and Ticket to Ride, or whatever the Spanish name was, to bring to a game night that I'm going to on Saturday night. This upcoming Saturday night. So after I do my laundry, I'll be back over here. See ya. Hey everybody, I am just sitting here getting things in place. My laundry's done. Oops, you can probably see it. I don't want you to see it. And yeah. So I was gonna get the game Cluedo, which is the Spanish version of Clue. And I was about to get it for $35. And I saw for $5 they had a travel version of it. Much smaller. It fits inside. And yeah, the rooms are slightly different. This is the newer version of Clue, essentially. There's a theater where the billiard room is, an observatory where the study is, a salon where the library is, kind of a living room it looks like with a TV, a spa where the observatory was, a terrace where the ballroom was, the kitchen, the dining room are where they belong. In place of the lounge, there's a guest house. Yeah, the guest house. It's even outside, the walls close off, and you go through this little passageway. And the hall is called the vestibulo. Same thing though. For some reason on the cards everything's out of order. But yeah, everything's nice and mini. Very tiny, 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 tiny. So it just goes right inside here and close it up. Boom. Open it up when you need it. Pretty sweet. So I got that. I was gonna try to get the full size, but the store that I saw it and Ticket to Ride at was closed. It's a good thing it was, because now I got the smaller version, which means I can keep this if I want to, take it home, and have a more portable version of it. I can put other games inside of it because it doesn't take up very much space. So yeah, there's that. That's all I did. I made a quick run out to there. The place is closed before 10 apparently. Not at 10 with the rest of the mall. That's all fine though. And my roommate saw me with the game, so he gave me a game, a Batman, Superman, DC something trading card game. So I don't know how that works. But I might figure it out. Maybe. So yeah, big day. I beat Super Mario 3D World, as you saw earlier, and so I'm done with that game, which means I will probably get started on Pokemon tomorrow. Especially since I have 4 hours to kill at the English school, unless I come back into the city to find out about my my TIE card. But that's like 2 hours round trip probably of my 4, so I might do it, I might not. I might wait and try to do it early on Friday on my way in, or early on Saturday, if I remember to this week, because I didn't even think of it last week. Yeah. Or I could wait until the break, but that gives me very few days to actually do anything about it. I feel like I'm talking too quietly. I might be. Anyway. Yes, I find this position very comfortable. Crossing my fingers, placing my hands on top of my head. I don't know why it's comfortable, it just is. And I'm also updating my iTunes with a few new songs that I got. Putting them on my iPod. They're already on my iPad, but I'm putting them on my iPod. So yeah. Good night. Back to the grind tomorrow. 2-hour class at 10 a.m. till noon, and then noon to 4 with nothing. And then again 4 to 9, 5 hours of teaching. And it all starts again. Oh well. Good night. See you tomorrow.